everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another back to school prep video for you. This video is going to be all about reducing stress on school mornings and saving time. So I'm going to give you 5 tips that we have instilled into our morning routine on school days so that we have less stress and more time to spend together and more free time in the mornings. So when my oldest son, who is going into 3rd grade, started 1st grade, which is the first year of all-day school in our district, I found that our mornings were super stressful. So I was trying to get a whole lot of things done in a short amount of time. He wanted to play and wanted kind of to have some downtime in the morning, and his sleeping schedule didn't allow for that. So I did so many things to try and fix the problem so that we weren't yelling and stressed out at each other in the mornings. And so I really wanted to share my top 5 tips with you guys today so that you can have a more productive and stress-free school morning. So my first tip is to do as much prep the night before as you can. For us, this includes laying our school clothes out because nobody wants to battle with their kid over which outfit they wanted to wear at 7 a.m. in the morning. So we lay our clothes out. I also make sure that all of their papers and folders and book bags are put together and on their book bag hooks, that I kind of have an idea of what the next day's expectations are as far as if they need to take something or wear a certain color or bring a stuffed animal or something like that. And then I also take some time to prep the dry goods for their lunch. So I throw in a granola bar, a package of fruit snacks, or a bag of chips into their lunch if I know that they're going to be wanting those for the next day. And it just saves me a couple of extra minutes in the morning. So definitely prep as much as you can the night before. The second tip is to do homework in the evenings. Do not save homework for the morning that it is due. I think that there is nothing worse than, asking your child to sit down and do work before they get to school. I know that some families really thrive on doing homework in the mornings, but in our family, if they do it as soon as they walk in the door from school that day, it can be over and done with, and they don't need to worry about sitting down and working on papers or schoolwork until the next day when they get to school. I find that just gives them a nice long break in between, when they need to be kind of structured and, their free time. So definitely do homework the night before. The third tip that I have for you is make a routine and expectations. So in order to be super time effective in the mornings, you need to get your family into a morning routine. So maybe your kids get up, brush their teeth, and get dressed right away, or maybe they can come down and play for a little bit and, watch some TV before breakfast and then they get ready. Whatever your morning routine is, definitely establish one and establish expectations for your kids within the routine. So if they're expected to make their beds in the mornings, definitely make that known so that you're not arguing and fighting about it. Whatever, you only have a few minutes before the bus is going to be coming down the road. So definitely establish those routines and stick to them throughout the year. The fourth tip is to set up a command center. Our command center in our house is right outside of the garage door. Like when you come in into the house, it's right inside the door that we would use when we're first coming in the house. We have 2 bulletin boards there to keep all important papers and schedules and school calendars. We also have hooks there for the kids' book bags and lunch boxes, and I've even thought about putting a little bin there so that they can put library books down in. There is so much to remember, guys, that having a command center where you keep most of the important stuff will keep you from running around the house looking for a book bag in the morning or an important paper that you were supposed to turn in to sign. So definitely find a space in your home, preferably by like the coat closet or the front door or the side door, wherever you go to leave whenever you are taking your kids to school or they're getting on the bus. Establish some type of command center there so that you can keep everything organized. The fifth thing is to leave the house on a positive note. Sometimes no matter how hard we try, it still can be super stressful in the morning, getting everybody up, breakfast, and ready. Sometimes our moods aren't so great in the mornings, mine included, and so we definitely want to send our kids off with a positive note. Tell them something positive. We always tell our kids, be kind and make good choices, and we love you. Even if you've had an argument that morning, try and send the kids either out the door and into school or out the door to catch the bus on a positive note. I think it'll make you feel better throughout the day, and I know it makes them feel better if they heard positive words before they left for the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to link other back to school videos that I have had in this series on the end slate here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would really love if you did so. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.